You must develop your small talk skills. Truly capable people often win through what seems like unimportant casual conversation. Have you noticed? There are always some people around you whose abilities may not be the strongest, yet they are welcomed wherever they go. At the dinner table, people want to chat with them. At the office, colleagues willingly share information with them. Even clients prefer to work with them. You might think, this person is so lucky, how does he have such great connections? But it's not luck, it's a card most people overlook: the ability to make small talk. Many people misunderstand what it means to be good at chatting. They think it just means talking a lot, being good at socializing, or even that chatting with others is a waste of time. So they practice professional skills, technical abilities, and public speaking, everything except how to casually say a few useless words to someone. Yet when real opportunities appear, they discover that others don't even give them a chance to speak. Those who truly get ahead, go far, and keep receiving opportunities are often not the most capable ones. They are the ones who are best at dealing with people, and the easiest to make others drop their guard around. The real gap is rarely about how skilled you are. It's about whether you can make people want to stay a little longer and chat with you a bit more. Not the clearer your purpose, the more people put up their defenses. Adult social interactions have one particularly exhausting part: forcing conversation and loading every sentence with hooks. The moment you sit down, you want to talk about projects, push resources, hand out business cards, and get closer. You think you're showcasing yourself and seizing the opportunity. In reality, the other person has already raised their guard. In this world, no one likes being treated as a resource. The more urgently you express what I can give you, the more the other person wonders, what do you want from me? This calculated kind of exchange looks lively on the surface, but both people are actually speaking through a layer of glassblite, yet trusting no one. People who truly build relationships never rush into business. They first chat about what they've eaten recently, where they've been, how the kids at home are doing, or what's been bothering them lately. These words may seem empty of nutrition, but they serve a key purpose. They make the other person feel that you're interested in them as a person, not in the resources they hold. Only when someone feels you are approaching them as a human being rather than as an opportunity will their defenses slowly come down. Feelings are built through conversation. Trust is accumulated little by little. Reasoning doesn't work for these things, and forcing them doesn't either. They are built one relaxed, pressure-free chat at a time. The ability to make small talk is actually a soft skill. Some people think small talk is just being talkative, and that being good at it means talking a lot. That's not true. People who talk too much are often annoying, but people who are good at small talk make others feel comfortable. Where's the difference? It's about where your attention is. People who are bad at small talk can't go 3 sentences without saying I think, I believe, last time I. In the end, they're not chatting, they're performing. They want to show themselves, to be seen and recognized. But this approach usually makes others not want to continue the conversation. People who are good at small talk are different. They pick up your topic, pay attention to your feelings, and respond to your emotions. When you say you've been really tired lately, they reply, yeah, I can tell just from looking at you. Get some good rest this weekend. Hearing that, you suddenly feel this is someone you can keep talking to. That's empathy, the ability to catch what you're saying from your perspective, instead of rushing to bring the topic back to themselves. Empathy alone isn't enough. You also need a sense of boundaries. You need to know which topics can go deeper, which ones should stop at a certain point, and which ones must never be touched. Don't pry into private matters, don't lecture, and don't overstep. When you say work hasn't been going smoothly lately, they won't press you about what exactly happened. Instead, they'll simply say, it's not easy for anyone. Take it slow. and then naturally steer the conversation elsewhere. Truly skilled small talkers don't win with topics. They win by making you feel relaxed, safe, and respected. Moreover, someone who is good at small talk is usually also quick at reading people. During a simple meal, they notice what the other person says and doesn't say, their tone of voice, and which topics interest them more. Without needing a deep conversation, they can roughly judge whether this person is worth getting closer to or suitable for collaboration. These abilities aren't taught in books or classrooms. They're trained entirely through everyday interactions. 3. Your social circle largely depends on your small talk ability. Have you noticed? People who are bad at small talk, no matter how capable they are, often get marginalized. They sit in the corner during meetings, eat lunch alone, and when the project team invites people out, no one calls them. It's not that others deliberately distance themselves, it's that in everyone's mind, they lack the impression of being comfortable to be around. They're too serious, speak too little, and give short replies. Talking to them always requires caution. Over time, no one wants to approach them first. On the other hand, some people whose abilities may not stand out the most are the ones everyone wants to spend more time with, simply because chatting with them feels relaxed. In the workplace, these people often have a hidden advantage. Information reaches them faster, and opportunities come earlier. It's not because they know more people, it's because those people are willing to talk to them a bit longer, share a little more information, and leave them a good opportunity. Your professional skills determine whether you are seen. Your small talk skills determine whether you are accepted. Many people don't lack ability, they lack the entry point of being accepted. For starting from zero, learn to talk properly. If you feel you're not good at chatting, don't rush. You don't need to become a social butterfly. Just make sure being around you isn't exhausting. First, put away your desire to express yourself and learn to listen. Most people, when speaking, aren't really paying attention to what the other person is saying. They're just waiting for their own turn to talk. A good listener, even if they don't say much, makes others want to get closer. Second, start with simple topics. Don't jump straight into serious matters. Chat about something that just happened, something interesting you saw, or what you've been busy with lately. That's enough to open a conversation easily. Third, say I less and you more. Anchor the topic on the other person, and you'll become someone others find easy to talk to. Fourth, don't aim to win, aim to make the other person feel comfortable. When someone expresses a different opinion, don't rush to argue. Small talk isn't a debate. There's no need to decide who's right or wrong. Finally, accept your own imperfections. An occasional awkward silence is fine. Running out of words is okay too. If the conversation stalls, just smile and say lightly, "Oh, I've been talking a bit too much today." Then quietly continue eating. The more natural and at ease you are, the better. From a young age, we're taught to speak less and do more, and that social skills are useless. But after walking farther in life, you'll slowly realize that the seemingly most useless and lightest small talk is actually the most important passport in the adult world. Capable people don't compete for wins and losses on the surface. They close the distance through conversation, accumulate goodwill through interactions, and plan opportunities in dialogue. One day, when you can sit down calmly and comfortably with anyone and chat for a few minutes, you'll discover that many things already have a turning point before you even open your mouth.